like candy in the summer. Don't act like a bum.
As Andrew Smith has taught us, there are two places in Facebook that you're going to place an ad. Step number one on the slide on the screen is you are originally going to place a Facebook lead ad, which is a certain type of Facebook ad, and you're going to use a property that you're marketing to place that ad. You're not going to put an advert on for your agent intro video or something that's not quite as compelling for someone who's either looking to buy or sell property right now. They want to see pictures of properties. Once that ad has been placed, it will start generating leads. And what we're going to do is we're going to program those leads on Facebook to automatically populate an audience to which you are now going to retarget certain other ads. For example, you might take your agent intro video and put an ad on Facebook, which will now retarget the people who clicked on the original ad. And in fact, every week when you're producing new videos and you're putting them up online, you can be changing that ad every week to be retargeting the same group of people, but every week they are now having on their Facebook feeds, and it's following around the internet, your updated video for each week. And you just have a weekly budget for your online marketing. So it's a very clever strategy of nurturing the leads that you generate. Now, what's the whole premise behind this? Just don't miss the point. Not all leads are going to convert immediately when you generate them. You must have some kind of lead follow-up system which keeps in touch with those people and keeps them warm. Now, you're going to do that through 3A, your drip campaign, and then when they finish the drip campaign, they get added to your normal database and they're getting the emails or the newsletter, whatever you're sending out at whatever interval. But in addition to that, you're also going to be following them around Facebook and Instagram so that wherever they go, they're going to be seeing your videos. And we're going to do that using the retargeting ads. Okay, I hope that makes sense. The first thing I want to show you to do is how to place a Facebook lead ad. Now, a lead ad is one in which someone sees a picture of a property, they like it, they click on it, and then there is a form for them to fill in if they want further information. And that's the ad that we're going to create. And all of that is done on Facebook. You don't need other landing pages, other website pages in order to create these forms. You can just do it all on Facebook. Okay, so how do we do that? You're going to go to your Facebook business page. I'm going to go to stephenjohnson.com and I'm going to create a lead ad using pictures of a property that my wife actually owns, and we are wanting to rent it out. So this will be an ad for rentals, but you could do the same for a home that you have for sale in your area. So create, you click that little plus button, and you're going to select add. And this will take you into your Facebook Ads Manager. And I'm going to just race through this now, and you can go through the video and press pause when you need to so that you get the process correct. We're going to click when it asks you what type of campaign do you want. Well, we're going to go with lead generation. Lead generation. And we can name our campaign. Let's name this. And then create an ad set. You know, honestly, this stuff here, property ad set. I don't really even know what it's all about, but you just fill it in. I just know there's 3 levels at which you can create your ads, and that is you've got a campaign level, you've got an ad set level, and you've got then your actual ad that you create. I don't know, and you don't really need to understand it all. Okay, so we start up here at the campaign level, and that's all. I'm happy with that. There's no special ad category that we need to fill in South Africa for that. Campaign objective is lead generation, as we said. That's all good. Okay, no problem. We're going to click next. Right, you're going to see it now takes us to the property ad set level, and we are going to leave it here as an instant form. Okay, we want people to fill in a form because we want their email address and their cell phone number so that that can populate the other audience we're going to start retargeting later. And it's on my Facebook business page. That's correct. Select a catalog. No, don't worry about that. Add. So we can put 100 Rand per day in, starting, let's say, tomorrow on the 16th, and then we're going to run that through till, let's say, the 19th. So 4 days at 100 Rand a day. And this can start tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And it can go all the way through to Friday. Let's say we want to close at 4 p.m. on Friday. Okay, now, right, this is where we are now going to create our audience. We are wanting to target people who live in the Western Cape, because I'm going to assume that most people wanting to rent a property in the Wynberg area are already living in Cape Town. And I think the statistics do bear that out. You could take it wider if you wanted to, but just to show you how you can target people. So, first thing, it's defaulted to creating a new audience. Ignore this little section here where it says custom audiences. Under locations, you can now edit this. It's defaulted to South Africa, but I'm going to delete the South Africa reference. And I'm going to type in, oh, sorry, this is something else that needs to change. People living in or recently in this location. We don't want that. We just want people living in this location. Okay? And obviously that's important if you're trying to target people who could be potential sellers, which is one of the points here, is that you're not only trying to meet potential buyers, you're trying to meet people who own properties in this area and just start to build a relationship, build your brand with them. Okay, so search locations, we're going to go with, I tell you what, I'm going to drop a pin rather than, because you could type in there Western Cape or Southern Suburbs of the Western Cape or whatever, but I am now going to drop a pin. So let me zoom in on, oh yes, close. Okay, so Wynberg, yes, this is where it is. Okay, so the flat is somewhere here in Wynberg, and we are going to just drop a pin like right there, near where the flat is. I'm going to change this to, so it defaults to a 10-mile radius. I'm going to change this to a 2-mile radius, because that's really the people that I want to meet as far as listings are concerned. Okay, ages 18 to 65, that's fine. All genders, yes. Demographics, interests, behaviors. Find people who are interested in property. I don't, yeah, okay, property interests. Let's see what this does to our audience. Okay, potential audience 37,000 people. These are people who are interested in property and they live in this 1-mile radius of Wynberg. Okay, that's all good. Let's leave that. Automatic placements, that's fine. Cost control, leave it. We're going to click next. Ad name, we're going to call this Chelsea ad. Instagram accounts, nope. Look, I've linked my Instagram account to a different Facebook page. I would suggest you do link it to Instagram on your ad because it just gives you twice as much exposure. Ad set, create ad, single image. No, we're going to go with a carousel. So headline, rare rental opportunity in Chelsea. And then I'm going to click select an image, and I'm going to upload a few images that I just created now. Right, so we've got 4 images that we have now selected there. Okay, I have set up the in the carousel. I've set up the 4 photographs, and now I'm just scrolling through the options here. And the next one I want to change is this call to action. I want the call to action to be learn more. Okay, and then when they click that learn more button, they are going to be met with this instant form. Now, there's an old form that I've got here which I don't like, so I want to create a new form. Create a form. We're going to call this Chelsea form. And more volume or higher intent? We're going to go with more volume, leave it as that. Background image, use the image from your ad, yep, that's fine. Let people know why they should complete the form. Okay, short headline. Okay, so I've put in the text section of this form here, just a little bit about the property that they can read, and I'm going to say here, complete this form and we'll redirect you to a 3D tour of the flat with much more detail. Okay, this is the first page in the form. Right, the next page on the form is this next little row here, which is questions. We're going to click that. And the questions it is giving us by default are email and full name. I want to add cell phone number. Yeah, phone number. Email, full name, phone number. And then, do I want to add a little message here? That'll be good for me. Simply complete the form below. Right, then next is going to be privacy. Okay, it is wanting a privacy policy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my website. There's a privacy policy here, there, privacy policy, at the bottom of my website. Okay, you just need to go and find a privacy policy. And I'm going to copy that, maybe off your company's website, and then go and paste it into this this ad here. Okay, link, there it is there. Link text, privacy policy. And then next one, completion. Thanks. Okay, we'll be in touch soon. Okay, so I put in here, just click below to visit a dedicated web page with a 3D tour of this property now. View the website, yes. Call to action, view the website. Call to action button, call to action text, yes, and a link. Right, now I just need to copy the link. Okay, that's the page there. And we're going to click, and let's publish. And I'm going to click publish. Okay, so we have now placed, which I've never done before, a Facebook lead ad. And that should start generating leads. Does anybody want them? Okay, you have successfully submitted your ad. Now, you can get the leads, you can download the leads that it generates in a CSV, or you could set up a CRM integration, and I'm assuming you could do that with MailChimp. But what we want to do is something different to that. So I'm going to just close that down for now. Right, back to our slide. So what we have done is there's step number 1. We've set up a Facebook lead ad. Now, how do we set up 3B on that slide? A retargeting ad that retargets the people who fill in the form on the first ad. Right. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. So we go back to our Facebook business page. we click the little plus button top right, create, and we're going to create an ad. We're going to choose brand awareness for this one. I'm going to name this our brand awareness campaign. Ad set, brand ad set. So we're just going to call this one our agent intro video. Okay, click continue. So what we want to do is create an ad with our agent intro video that follows the people who've filled in the form on the other ad. It follows them around the internet afterwards. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, it's brand awareness. Yep, that's all good. So we're at the campaign level. Now we go down to the ad set level when we click next. Yes, daily budget, 50 Rand. Perfect. And that's going to run. Okay, so just over a day it's going to be running. Now, here we have the magic. Okay, as you scroll down now, it's going to ask you, who do you want to run this ad to? We are going to create a new custom audience here. Look at this, okay? Custom audience, and click custom. And we are going to select this here, lead form. Facebook source, lead form. Now, anyone who opened this form, yes, search your lead forms by name. Yes, there it is there. I'm just going to select both of them because I can't remember which one it was. Okay, excellent. So anybody that oops, no, selected. So we've selected those two forms there. I was practicing on the one and then I created the other one. I can't remember which one is the real one, so I'm just selecting both. Retention. How long do you want to retain these people? Well, I want to retain them for 365 days. Value must be less than 90. Okay, fine. For 90 days. Do I want to include more people? Do we want to exclude people? No. Audience name. Lead form subscribers. Let's call it Chelsea. Lead form subscribers. Okay, create audience. Oh, this is so clever. Your custom audience was created. Done. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I'm not going to do the rest of it because the rest is the same. Now you've created your audience. Automatic placement. You'll just go next. It's going to take you down to the actual advert now. Right now, it takes us to the agent. The ad category. This is the actual advert that we're going to create. It defaults us to single image or video, and that's what you want because we want to do our agent intro video. And here is where you add your media. So you're going to click that drop down, add a video. Your account has no videos. Well, you can upload a video. There's the button, upload a video. You're going to select your video, you're going to upload it, and create your ad using your agent intro video. And what this will now do is it will follow the people around who are filling in the form. It's brilliant. So thank you to Andrew Smith for teaching us how to do that. Give it a go, guys. You might have to watch this video a few times. You might have to play with it a bit and you know, figure out a problem or two, but that's fine. You can do it. It's not too bad. Give it a try.